Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tom. I wanted to take a moment of your time to talk to you about ministry, to encourage you. We had a planning meeting this afternoon for youth ministry for the summer, to talk about events, to talk about life, to talk about like what we were going to do with the students this summer. And I was super encouraged by this meeting, and I wanted to just take a time to bring some of you guys with with us that weren't able to make this meeting this afternoon, which is understandable. But we're going to start out by doing a little exercise, and I want you to think of a student's name in our ministry. Think of one student's name in our ministry. I'm going to give you 10 awkward seconds of just looking at me to do that. So ready, go. That was probably a little faster than 10, but it felt really slow and awkward on my side. So hopefully that came through the camera. So you got a student's name in your head. I want to ask you why. Why that student? Why is that student's name in your mind right now? Why did God put that student's name on your heart? We did this exercise earlier, and we went around the room and we talked about why. And there was some really amazing responses. You know, we had one person that said, I just feel like this person's really underrated, and I feel like they don't really understand their value. We had another adult mention, man, I feel like this person has a lot of leadership potential, and I want to see that potential come to fruition. We had another person say, I feel like this student is ready to just go out and do, but they're not really sure what to do, and they need some guidance. And you know, we went around the room, and there was just all these amazing responses about potential and about impact and about encouragement. And I just wanted to share with you real quick the name that popped into my mind and why. Anson Isaac popped into my mind. We went to Believe this weekend, and he wasn't able to go with us on Friday night, but we were staying at his house on Friday night, and he was going to come with us. He went with us on Saturday. And if you don't know, there was this huge golf tournament this last weekend called the Masters, and I wasn't able to see it all because I got to go to Believe. And we walked downstairs at the Isaac's house, and they were showing us where we were going to sleep, and Anson was there. We met up with him. And we go down, and I look to the left, and I'm like, oh, sweet, golf's on TV. And Will looks at me, he said, yeah, Anson thought you might like that. And that just really challenged me pretty deeply. One, I'm thinking, I haven't spent a lot of time with this kid. Why is he going through the motions of wondering, like, man, what would Tom like when he gets to my house? And so it really kind of spoke to a little bit of insecurity that happens in ministry when we start to feel like, man, does my voice matter? Like, does my time and effort and investment matter? And so it spoke to that. But the other thing that it really challenged me with is, holy cow, I have an opportunity to speak into Anson's life. Like, he's open. He wants it. And that was the thing that really encouraged me time and time again throughout this past weekend at Believe, was that, man, these students want to spend time with us. They want to be challenged. They want to be encouraged. And so I told the team as we were planning for our summer events, I said, we're not just, look, I know, look at your calendar, pull out your calendar and look at it from May, June, July, and August. I know it's probably already full. I know that summer's already going to be crazy. And so our goal in ministry is to not put a bunch of events on a calendar just to have stuff, just to keep these kids entertained. But we have an opportunity to speak life into these students. And when we start looking at activities or events that we do as a ministry as just that, I feel like we've already failed. If we don't go into ministry with individuals in mind, with students in mind, we are going to miss the opportunity that God's put in front of us. And so I'm so excited. There will be more information to come, more details to come about the summer. If you have an idea, shoot it to me. and we'll think through that. But I just want to encourage you, what you do matters. The sacrifice that you make for students matters. And even if it doesn't matter to that student, it matters to God. And that is the most important thing. So I hope you have a blessed weekend. I hope to see you on Sunday night. It's just going to be another opportunity, just same old, right? Another opportunity to speak life into a student that really needs it. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay encouraged. I'll see you guys this weekend. Be blessed. See ya.